Hi there. What's today? September the 2nd. My goodness, I don't know what happened to August. I think I blinked and it's gone. Okay, so haven't got anything much to report on the van because it's been a really rough couple of weeks between the hot water system giving up the ghost and making a great old mess while it's happening. Floorboards coming up, found a bunch of mould. The cats are getting sick because of it, so I've got the window open so they can go out all the time. The window's open all the time now, so I hardly see them. But I got to keep them in tonight because tomorrow they are going to a temporary home while I'm looking for a permanent new home for them. Trying not to cry, sorry. I don't think they would do too well in the van. I mean, given enough time, and if I wasn't working full time and I was in the van with them, then they'd get used to it and I could take them out on walks and stuff. But I work full time. I've got a lot of work to still do in the van, so where would I put them while I'm, moving stuff around and banging around in there? It's totally not fair for them. My ex can't take them. And I'm just sad and frustrated. And sad. Excuse me. So that's happening tomorrow. A friend from work is helping me. She's coming to pick me and the cats up because one, I'm not sure if my van would make it. It hasn't been driven any long distances for a while, and I don't need another stress of breaking down with my cats in the van in cages, in the cat carriers. So, and also, I'm going to be bawling my eyes out, and I can't drive if I can't see. So, that's sad. I have put ads up on my work marketplace thingy where you can buy and sell stuff there. I've put an ad up on Kijiji. I was hoping that I would have got someone interested before I had to move them to the temporary home, so then they'd only move once and one cat's come in, and every time I see them, hey baby. And I feel so horrible and mean and guilty, but I know it's for the best because I work full time. I might not be able to get close enough to work with a parking spot to be able to check on them through the day. I've only got the solar power ventilation, which only works during the day, so I can't. It just wouldn't be fair on them, and I have to find a place now because they were getting sick because there was mold in the back room that I found, and they had to cut a hole in the wall, and whatever's in that wall is really gross, even makes me sick. I can only work in there with the door open maybe 30 minutes before I have to call it quits. I've almost got everything out of there. But yeah, it's not good. So whenever because I have to have the door open, they come in, they're not even in there 5 minutes and they come out and they're vomiting. So obviously we all need to get out. So, hi baby. It's a little black one. Oh, there she goes. Hurts the heartstrings. So, I've got all their stuff organised there, ready to go. I'm cleaning up. I'm trying to work out what to do because I was going to be sleeping in the van this weekend, but it's going to be 30 plus something, so not really doable. But I'm still going to move some stuff in there, and then this is probably going to be the last weekend of good weather, because it's technically autumn now, and I'm in Vancouver, so although we had an extremely long winter, so maybe we'll have a long summer. That would be nice. Either way, I need to get in the van, so I'll start putting stuff in there and rearranging it, and then during the week, maybe if it's cooler, I can just move my bed in there. Need to work out what I need to sell my computer. I don't think I'll even have room to move it in there, but I need to get everything off there. So I was hoping to get an external hard drive and get all my programs and that on there, but although I think most of the stuff is downloadable, I just need to try and remember my passwords that are saved on the computer. Ugh, another headache. Anyway, I'll deal with that later. That's kind of the last thing I need to worry about. I need to get my stuff in the van, I need to clean up, I need to work out how I'm getting rid of stuff. That might not be able to happen until I've given my notice and I've finished paying rent, and then what my next pay can be, haul in a truck and get them to get rid of everything. It's a long weekend, so I do have a few things like a couple chairs and stuff that I could pop out on the front lawn maybe with a free sign, and people might take some stuff, and then the end of the long weekend, what's left, just bring it to the backyard so it's not making a mess out there. Got the dishwasher going, just washing everything, and then what I'm keeping, putting aside, or I still got to eat, so I guess I'll keep a couple things inside, and then the rest, I don't know if I've got any boxes. I might have to go for a walk to the supermarket and see if they got boxes. Put them in there, maybe even put them out the front. People might want some kitchen gear. I was putting stuff up on Let Go, but all the small stuff is harder to get people to yeah. I'm not gonna cry. Yeah, so I just got to get to work, start putting stuff in the van, clean up. I got to be brutal and just get rid of stuff. I'm also going to do washing, and then I'll have my bag that's going into the van. So as soon as it's coming out of the dryer, keeping stuff in my keep bag, and then I'll have a couple of garbage bags. One that's stuff that can be taken to the thrift store or second-hand store, and then another one just for garbage, because I wear things until they fall off. Yeah, so I'm going to do that. First, I'm going to love up on this kitty for a little while, because she's super cute. Oh my god, she's being so cute. I think they know. Yeah, that's my phone you're nudging around. You want to say hi? Want to say hi? Anyway, I'm going to get to work after I get some loving in. Oh, yeah. I might let you know how things fit in the van later. Ciao.